What's up, fam? Okay, y'all, so real quick, just got out of clinicals, and I wanted to come on and talk to y'all because I was talking to one of my instructors, and I was telling her I want to be a nurse educator. Oh shit. She was encouraging me to do it, and she was like telling me all different stuff and telling me about you know, I could do my RN associates and then go into a master's program. So I am gonna look at that when I get home. But just talking to her like reinvigorated like me as far as like why I'm so passionate about people getting into healthcare, or just in general going back to school, becoming a nurse, becoming a patient care tech, becoming a CNA, just going back to school, doing whatever it is that you want to do, you know, in this educational arena. But especially for me, you know, healthcare, because that's what I know. But I'm so passionate about it because, and that's what I was asking her. I said, so like, how much experience do you think is a good amount to have, you know, in order to teach? And she was like, look, it's not about your experience. It's about, do you have the passion to do it? Like, do you really have the heart to do this? And I was like, okay, you know. She's like, because you don't just do your 12s and leave and be like, good, my patient didn't die tonight. Like, I'm good. She's like, no, like I'm constantly thinking about my students, thinking of ways how I can be a better teacher, how I can make sure they get this information that they need. Because, you know, this is how they're gonna, this is what they depending on, you know. And she was like, I look at you all, she said, I'm not talking about just you all, but just the community college in general. A lot of people have, you know, they're older adults, they're parents, they, you know, they might be single parents, they might be low income, whatever, and like they are just trying to do this because this is going to help change their life, basically. And I was like, yes, girl, you get it because that's exactly like why I'm so passionate about it. And why every time I talk to somebody, like, I'm like, so do you, like, I'll be just talking like at work or whatever, and I just see it, seeing that we just be talking, or they'll be, you know, whatever, and I'll be like, so do you plan on, you know, continuing in healthcare, or do you want to try something different? And then we'll talk and explore things and like that, because it's so, I'm not just trying to tell people, go to school, girl, you shouldn't be being nobody CNA, like, go make this money. But it's just like, there's so many people out here that are working these jobs, doing what they need to do to put food on the table, take care of what they need to take care of, and they are extremely unfulfilled. Or they've decided to put their goals, their dreams on a back burner, or just completely abandon them altogether because they just don't see it as being feasible to them. They don't think they have enough time. They don't think they have the money. They don't think they have the means to do it. They don't think they're smart enough to do it. Or they haven't even allowed themselves to dream about doing it, to be like, you know what, I can see myself doing. They've been so beaten down by life that you don't even give yourself just the idea to dream that you can do something different, y'all. And I know that's not the case for everybody. Some people really believe in themselves. They know they can move to the next stage. But there's too many people out here that are not allowing themselves to prosper and to do what they truly are called to do. And it doesn't have to just be nursing, but this is what this is, a nursing channel. And like for me, becoming an educator is so important because I just want to help people get to that next level in life. Like, I'm so excited, y'all. Like, when I be seeing all my classmates at clinicals, I be like, oh my gosh, and I'm already a nurse. Like, I'm very confident I'm gonna finish school, you know, and God forbid anything happens, but I'm very confident I was finished. But I'm just looking at them like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all have come so far, because here we are, like, we only have the few more weeks left of this semester, and then we got next semester, and then we're done in May, y'all. And here we are in November and we're done in May. Like, that's a very short time away. And I'm just like, man, I know it took a minute for y'all to get there. I was talking to a girl, she was like, I started my prereqs in 2016. She's like, I'm 51 years old, like, I'm ready to be done. She's like, this took so long. I was like, but you doing it, girl. Like, that time you was gonna be 51 regardless. So you know, but you actually went for it. I was like, dang, like, that's dope. I was just so proud of her. And it's just looking at my other classmates like, man, y'all, we are really doing this. Like, y'all are really getting through this. And I just want to be a part of that. I want to help people get to that next level. I want to help people have more confidence in themselves. And like, because going through nursing school, going through any type of, you know, educational program, because it takes you literally to the next level. You went from not being who you, not having that title or that certification or that license or that degree. You went from not having that, maybe not having any of the knowledge, and now you have that. Like, you went through everything you had to go through to become that person. I know it's very basic, like, yeah, I went to school, yeah, you know, but that's really cool. Like, it's so exciting to me, because you can change your world, man, and you grow as a person. You grow as a person so much when you put yourself, oh shit, I done got over. You grow so much as a person when you go to school. When you put yourself through an academic program, you will grow so much. Very similar to how if a person was to go on a strict like fitness regimen, right? Or they lose a lot of weight, or maybe they even gain a lot of weight, like they decide to, you know, do some muscle building, or they just want to gain some weight. Whatever you put, anytime you take yourself out of your current situation, your comfort zone, and you push yourself into another, you know, area, you take yourself to the next level, like that takes so much, and you grow so much. You become like just a different version of yourself, better version, whatever, of yourself. And that is such an accomplishment. And like, I want to be here for that. Like, I want to help people get to that level, because nursing has transformed my life. It's transformed my outlook on life. It's really helped me to be able to carry out a lot of my strengths. Like, I found a career that really helps me carry out my strengths, my gifts, and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm so grateful that, you know, I've been blessed to do it, and I'm still blessed to go back to school. Like, it's just a blessing, y'all. I'm not taking any of this for granted. I'm really not. I'm just so happy for what I have right now. Can I get over? So yeah, let me get off this phone trying to record. I'm trying to multitask, child, and drive at the same time. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I know y'all be getting my feels, but for real, like, oh my goodness, when you're in school, I'm so proud of you. I know it takes a lot of work, a lot of time. It takes a lot of courage, man, especially if you don't have that support system, or if you don't have role models, or if you've tried it before and it didn't work out, or if you're just going back after a long time, you know, or you're just doing it fresh out of high school or whatever. Like, all of that takes so much strength, so much courage. Trust me. Don't let anybody tell you that what you're doing is little. I don't care if you going and you're getting your GED. Honey, baby child, your fave nurse B has her GED. Okay? I got my GED. Okay? I did that. So, and I'm about to graduate from this RN program in May. Okay? So, I just don't, whatever it is, you're allowing yourself to go to that next level. Take those baby steps. Take that one prerequisite a semester. Do whatever you gotta do. If you can take two, take two. Do whatever. Take those baby steps to get yourself to that level. Even if you are a person, maybe you have a whole bachelor's degree and you want to start a whole new career in nursing. You already been through school. You know what it takes. You've taken the time. You did all that. And you like, you know what? I'm tired of being this. Or I'm tired of doing it. I'm tired of working this. I want to go into nursing. That takes a lot of bravery to make that change, y'all. Just changing, allowing yourself to change and grow. I don't think people really realize like how much that takes out of a person. It's a lot of reward on the other side of that, of those fears, those insecurities, those blockages that we create or that are there. It's a lot on the other side of that, but it takes a special person to allow themselves to go through that and to be like, you know what, I know all this is here, but I'm gonna still make it to the other side. I have faith that I'm gonna make it to the other side, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get there. So can I get a hand clap for the people out there that's doing it? I'm so freaking proud of you. Don't let anybody diminish what you're doing. Don't let anybody diminish what you are doing, okay? And I don't care. you know that this is something that you want to accomplish for yourself, for your family, for your life, just for yourself in general. So do it. Do it. Do it. And if you haven't started school, if you feel like, you know, whatever, I don't know what your situation is. You haven't started school, or you haven't applied for that job, or whatever it is that's going to take you to the next level in your career or your education, and maybe you don't have the means to do it, or whatever the case may be, do your research, plan, look at things, you know, ask questions, call. Even if you know that you can't go to the school or things not working out, call up to the school and just ask some questions. You just never know what can happen for you all. I'm going to make a video talking about basically how I manifested getting into nursing school, right? I made this vision board, like everything on my vision board came true. It's crazy. So I'm going to be doing a video about that. But besides all that, besides the woo-woo of it all, like, man, I just want to send y'all so much love, because I know not everybody has that support. Maybe you're not doing so well in school, whatever the case may be. I don't know. Maybe you just, you know, flunked out of school, or something happened, you had to drop out. Everything happens for a reason. I know it's extremely, you know, cliche, but my mom always said that throughout my childhood. Everything happens for a reason, Brandy. Everything happens for a reason. And it's true. It's so true. If you all don't know my story, y'all should go check out this video. I'm gonna put it up here somewhere. Go watch this video, y'all. Like, it will definitely inspire you if you hear my story. And I'm not the only one. Everybody got a story when it comes to their education. I got a whole other video where I talk about how I didn't know how to read. So I was like in the 4th grade. Like, I did not know how to read. And I graduated from my LPN program at the top of my class. So I told you, I dropped out of high school, had to get my G, like all this stuff, like, yeah, everything happens for a reason. It really do. Everything happens with divine timing, and you're gonna get there. You trust and believe you're gonna get there, but you have to keep pushing forward, and just believe in yourself, man. Like, really show yourself a lot of compassion, love. If something happened in the past that you're not happy with, man, leave that shit in the past. It sucks. It's hard, especially if something happened to you, but it's in the past. There's nothing you can do about it right now except for do what you need to do right now, so that a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're not looking back on this time in your life like, oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Don't do that, right? Don't do that. Take the action right now, so that moving forward, you can look back and be like, I'm so freaking proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. That I gave myself time, that I gave myself energy, that I gave myself life. Like, I'm so freaking proud of myself that I believed in myself, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. Y'all just don't know how passionate I am about this. Because it just breaks my heart whenever anybody is like, I just don't like anybody to be down on themselves. It just breaks my heart. Ooh. It just do, because we have like such a huge capacity to accomplish things. And the main reason why we have the capacity to accomplish things is not just because we are the ones doing it, but there's so many factors, there's so many forces that are here helping us, propelling us, pushing us, making waves for us, removing blockages for us to get to where we're destined to be, y'all. Like, for real, like, it's so much out here. It's not just you. That's what you got to realize when you're trying to do something, you want to accomplish something. Honey, you are not alone in this. Like, you are not. Whatever you believe in, that's what's pushing you and helping you. You know, people will come into your life that are complete strangers and will tell you something. They'll give you advice, they'll give you information, or they'll just give you some like words that you need to hear. And who the hell is that? They'll just give you some words that you need to hear that will, it'll be exactly what you need, man, to get you to that next level. Even if that information, those words, maybe you're not able to receive it at that time, But somewhere down the line, God, the universe, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, okay, they gonna come through and they gonna put that back into you, like back into your field of, like, you know, scope or whatever, back into your field of consciousness for you to be, and it's gonna come back, and it's gonna come back at the perfect time. And maybe sometimes you're not ready for stuff, really, honestly, but it's gonna come back and you'll be like, yes, and it's gonna be the perfect time. You're gonna make that shit happen. Like, oh my gosh, life is meant to be lived. My mama say that too. She's like, life is meant to be enjoyed. I love my mama. Shout out to you, mama. But no, for real, like, y'all, I believe in y'all so much. I believe in y'all so much. I was just talking to one of my close friends, and I was like, I believe in you. I see you. Like, I really see you. I see you beyond everything else that this world attaches to you. Because I feel like I just want everybody to be happy. Honestly, I know that's so corny. Why am I so corny right now? Because I just want people to be happy. I want people to really go for what they want in life. I really do, because it's so many people that's doing it. It's so many people that have accomplished so much. So for any of us to feel like we can't do it, it's kind of like not even logical, honestly. Now, of course, there's certain things that just are not meant for us to do, right? But on that journey to wanting to working towards accomplishing something, you might find something that's totally different than what you thought you were gonna do. Nursing was not my first choice. I'm gonna do a video about that too. Nursing was not my first. It was like not even on my radar. So I'm gonna do a separate video about that. But on my way to accomplishing something, nursing came up. It came up a few times in my life. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for all of the support, all of the comments, the likes, the sharing my channel. If you find any of my content on my channel useful, go ahead and share it with somebody. Share it in Facebook groups, share it with friends, people at your school, whatever the case may be, because this is really something I care about, and I want everybody to get this word, honey. But no, for real, like this is something I really care about, I'm really passionate about. So yeah, I hope that got through to anybody. I don't know, y'all know I be getting a little preachy sometimes, but it's just in my nature. I can't really, I'm just a passionate person, because I really care. And some people don't see, some people just, they don't realize, like, that they can have the life that they want. Some people, they just don't see it. They don't see it yet, because once you see it, that's when you actually accomplish it, right? Because you have to see it in order for you to be able to do it. Like I said, some people will like the opportunities, opportunity will be there. You will have everything you need right there in front of you. But if you're not open to receiving that, if you're not allowing yourself to believe, you will never see it. And that be the thing. People just, they close themselves off from it because of whatever happened in their past. They close it off. It's usually things from our past that close us off from things that we can be doing right now, that's going to help us in the future. But we're too busy holding on to the past, afraid of things that might happen because of something that happened in the past. And y'all, I'm very much guilty of that, but I'm like, honey, I'm 31 years old, child. Let me take a sip of my dang on water. Hydrate. Hold on. But I am 31. I'm grown. And I be damned if I'm going to sit here and be mad about something that happened 5, 10, I don't care if it happened 3 months ago. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I have too much that I'm working on. I have too much that I see happening in my future for me to allow that to inhibit me. It doesn't matter. It already happened. All I can do is just do what I can do right now. Because I'm not going to look back on my life and be pissed off at myself or be sad about that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I just can't. I got 2 kids. I can't do that. It's just not it's not part of my makeup right now. It's not, I'm beyond that right now. So when stuff pop up and I be like, I get in my feels, honey, I get in my Cancer feelings. I just be like, it's not worth it. It's really, what can I do right now? I ask myself, what can I spent too much money, or I should have did this, or I should have did that, and if I would have did this, then I'd be, oh my God. Okay, well, okay, you didn't. So what we gonna do right now? Okay, like, I don't know what to tell you, right? You got to move forward. So I just want to get that out to y'all. Like, I'm so freaking passionate about this because, y'all just don't know. I just want people to succeed. And it's not about material things. It's not about worldly things. The worldly things is just a byproduct. It's just a byproduct of you becoming you. It's just a byproduct of you pushing yourself, of you. Sometimes it's not even about you. Oh, I gotta hustle, I gotta get this done, I gotta do all this. It's not even about all that. A lot of times it's about you mentally telling yourself, we're not gonna go down that road again. I'm not doing it again. I'm not gonna keep beating myself up again. I'm not going down that road with you right now. You need to talk to you. Look in the mirror right now and say, I'm not going down that road with you right now. We're not doing that. I'm telling you, that's what it takes sometimes. It's not always about, I was listening to something, Abraham Hicks, right? And she was saying, the more that you have to put physical work into something means that you're not connected to source. Because if you were connected to source, you would have to do less physical, because you're connected with something that's bigger than physical. So if you're connected to source, connected to God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, baby, honey, baby, child, if you're connected to that, then it's not saying that you're not going to have to work. You're not going to have to do anything. You don't have to sit back and just be like, I'm connected to source, like, let it come to me. No, it's, you have a balance of both things, having faith and having action, of all of that, you know. But if you are aligned mentally, emotionally, then you would have to do less things physical. It won't be so physical. It won't be so hard on you, right? And I'm still wrapping my head around that ideology. But I say all of that to say, push yourself. We coming to the end of the year, y'all. I'm not saying that you gotta pick up more hours at work, that you gotta do this, you gotta beat yourself up, add more stuff to your to-do list. No, push yourself to go beyond your mental blockages, go beyond your fears, go beyond the things that's telling you that it's gonna take too much time, it's gonna be too hard, I'm not ready for that, I don't know how to do it. You have a cell phone, right? I'm more than likely you watching this on a cell phone or a laptop. Okay, or you at your job watching something on your job computer, okay? Whatever you got available, you have resources, you have people, you have me. Email me, YourFavNurseB@gmail.com. I'll help you out. Instagram is better. But when I can, I will get to you. Trust and believe. You know, if I haven't gotten to you, send me an email like NurseB, I sent you an email 3 months ago. Like, come on, come through. But you have resources. Open your mouth. Go to the library. Call some folks. I don't know. Whatever you got to do. Just write down everything you want to do in a book. Whatever. Like, just get it out there and allow yourself to move forward in life. We have to, y'all. We have to. It's too many people out here that are waiting for us. Oh! Woo! It's too many people out here that are waiting for us to use our gifts. Too many people out here that are waiting for us to go get that nursing degree so you can come out here and be that passionate, nice, or firm, or, you know, organized nurse that's going to make things happen for your patients. It's too many people out here that need us. Okay? And that's another reason why I do what I do, whatever the hell I do, right? It's because I feel like I owe it. Like I owe something to the people, or just people in general. Like I don't know what, like I feel like I came here to do something. However small or big it is, whatever it is, I came here to do something. So that's why I do these videos. That's why I, like, even sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna make any more videos, because I just be in my feels about stuff, you know. But I'm like, no, like, this is what you came here to do. Like, this is part of your journey. Because I want people to know that they can make this shit happen for them. Like, they can make their life change. I'm telling you, a lot of it is mental, though. A lot of it is mental. But sometimes you got to get up and just get things done, you know? And that's a balance that we have to find. I just been rambling. I'm about to go in here and eat, honey, and go watch Insecure. Ow! Who else been watching Insecure on another note, child? Who else been watching Insecure? I'm so I got my Thai food. I know I love my Thai food, okay? But I'm about to go up in the crib. Man, I love you. I really love y'all. I really care about y'all, man. I just want so much for us. Y'all just don't know, because I've just been so blessed to have such amazing people in my life. Like, honestly, I've had really, really good people in my life. Like, really good people who have just, they've just helped transform my life. So I just feel like that's probably why I feel the need to put myself in a position to be of service to others, because I've just been so blessed. I've just been so blessed to have really good people around me. I've always just been lucky. I've always been safe. Like, I don't know, I just always been protected and blessed. And I've always had such supportive people. Like, my mom is my biggest supporter in my life, you know? So I just been so blessed to have that. So I just want to push that off to other people. So that's that. I've been saying so over and over again. I hope our message got through to you all. And, you know, comment down below. Just comment. Let me know. I love y'all.